I was talking with the pediatric oncologist on call that night, and I kept asking her what Claire's chances were, and she kept saying 20%, 20%, 20%, and then she would talk about the possibility of Claire not even getting through the night. And that's when reality really began to set in for me and Connie that this was more than just a routine diagnosis or sickness, that this was real and that our life was going to be changed forever. The next morning, after they kind of got Claire stabilized, we started speaking with them, and during the night she had called cancer centers all over the United States, and she informed us that Claire's best chance for survival was to get on a study. And that's the importance of St.Baldricks. And this organization focuses all of its money to pediatric cancer research. And many of these pediatric cancers are so dangerous and they're so underfunded, and we know so little about them, that the only chance that a child has is to get on a study for a new drug that's been developed that could possibly save their lives. One of our first nurses we actually met was bald, and we kind of spoke with her a little bit, and she explained to me St.Baldricks, and I think I had the same reaction to her that everybody else has had to me when I explained it. I said, what was St.Baldricks? What is the purpose of this? And she explained to me, and then she told me, and then we got on her Facebook site and we started to look at pictures, and we realized 2 of our other nurses had done it. And then we also saw that many of our oncologists had also done St.Baldricks. And as the research came in and as we looked more and more, we realized that pediatric cancer is completely underfunded in every aspect. And St.Baldricks gives all of their money, and they're a phenomenal organization. And we just realized that the importance of it and supporting this organization, that even though Claire's cancer was not cured by the study that she was on, that study's no longer open. And we know that that study doesn't work. And so there's other avenues that we're going through. And maybe one day an avenue is going to work. So last year I was able to participate in the pediatric cancer research for St.Baldricks Foundation at Lynchburg College and shave my head. And I got to do it with Claire. And that was the first time that she had had hair in probably 7 months. So a week later, after I lost my hair, she lost hers too. As soon as Claire died, me and Connie, we knew our focus was going to be on doing something in memory of Claire, doing something to support her. And our foundation was coming along about the same time as this event. And in December, me and Connie realized that we wanted to bring awareness to pediatric cancer research to our area, that a lot of kids have been affected by it, but people really don't know how to help all the time and where to give money to. And that St.Baldricks is the best avenue for that they are a wonderful organization that is funding research all over the United States and all over the world, actually. And we have to care, because if we don't, no one else will. When we first decided to do it, me and Connie sent out a message to our team from last year, which was me, Connie's father, Clayton, Daniel Trent, and Joe Bowles. And I knew immediately that they would do it because they jumped on board last year. And then I sent out a mass group message to a lot of people I know. And the first response I got back, and it was one of the only responses I got back, was from Jake Taylor. And he's like, I'm in. And he signed up, and his brother posted on his Facebook, is this legit? And I think that was the initial reaction for people, is what exactly is this and why are we shaving our heads? But it's just like with anything, you got to do something to raise money, and what better way than to shave your head and to represent what all these children are going to go through, because they're all going to go bald. To have other people step in when the momentum began to gain and people get excited about the fact that they were doing something for a great cause, it was really awesome. And many of the people we knew personally, but a lot of them we really didn't have a deep connection with. And so to have people that knew of us and we kind of knew of them, and to come together in that realm for a great cause was really rewarding, and it was also a blessing, I think, to everybody involved, to see such a diverse group of people come together to do such a great thing for a special cause.